Hello and welcome back to Oops All Joke Weapons. This is episode 18, and we start off with Joycon asking Lissa for spoilers on Fire Emblem Awakening 2. And she says that Grima has resurrected, and he kills everybody.
No.
Just everybody.
Yes.
Every single person is dead. And then a ship appears, because we got ships from Plegia and Valadar. So one of the first things I want to do is review Lucina. She's level 10 Lord, and she comes with a Parallel Falchion. It has 1 might, of course, but it can be used to restore 20 HP. If you're playing along and you downloaded the patch from the description, she'll have 12 might due to a bug in the patch. There'll be a fix for that in the description if you want to continue playing. Barack Obama generously provided me with an updated version of this game. So yeah, 1 might, level 10. She can reclass into any of Chrom's classes, which is Archer, Cavalier, and of course Great Lord. She can promote to that. She can reclass any of Sumia's classes, which I believe is Cleric, Pegasus Knight, of course, and something else. I don't remember. We're not going to reclass her into anything yet. I think what I want to do is actually promote her to Great Lord right now. As soon as I pull out that Master Seal. And then get her to level 15 or so. We don't need to get her all the way to level 15, I guess. We just need to get her to level 10, I think, and then second seal her into Sage, maybe? It depends on how her magic looks at that point. But, we shall see. Dark Flyer can be good too, of course. But, movement and Lance rank, which is obviously log rank. Let's pull a log out of that convoy here. If we even have one. No, we have to buy a new log. Okay. Or just borrow a log from someone we're not really going to use that much. Anyway, not a big deal. We have pretty much most of the casts we're going to need, but obviously children are going to come into play pretty soon, so let's check out the barracks. Looks like we're just getting a surge in a relationship thing. Let's see. Surge for Olivia. It's, skill and speed. Okay, well. Olivia doesn't really need surges, but okay. Then Lissa and Henry get some support points, and everyone else doesn't have anything to do. And for supports, we have Chrom and Frederick. Chrom finally got around to tearing down all those posters, and they get a B support. And Chrom and Lissa do some father-daughter bonding time.
No.
And they talk about swords.
No.
And they talk about how long swords are, they talk about how sharp swords are. And then they apparently start to just smack each other with swords. Smart thing to do, I think, in my opinion. As long as you're using practice swords, it should be fine, right? It's only just a hunk of wood coming towards you.
Hey.
Joycon and Anna.
All right.
And then Anna talks about buying love. B support. Alrighty. Then Sumia and Lucina, of course, mother and daughter. Lucina found a dress at the market.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll look great. Oh no, it did not look great. It's very sad. C support. Alrighty, so. We have some things to do here, but overall I think we're ready to go. So, gonna just do some shopping and then we'll begin. Just gonna buy a second seal. I can't resist a good seal sale. A second seal sale. Look at this crap too. Ooh, a mild warmth is on sale for just $196. I'll grab that.
Oh, come on in.
Oh boy, the Pika Papao is on sale for just $226. We should grab that too. And we're gonna forge a slack bow for a new slack bow for Virion, since there's a lot of flyers in the next chapter. We'll call it just something to remember this occasion. Boat bow, since the next map is a boat map. Honestly, I think we can just sell all of our copies of 1894 because it's garbage. So one issue we're going to run into is that there are going to be Pegasus Knights. Disrobing Gale is effective against Pegasus Knights, but they also have high resistance. So what I'm going to do is actually forge a couple Disrobing Gales for Tharja and Henry. And I'm just going to, you know, Tharja and Henry both like killing, so it's kind of hard to like think of a, you know what, I'm going to go with 3 Hopes Inspiration and just call it a Killer Tome. Because, good naming. I'll give it some crit as well. And then Henry, he likes spikes and brutal things, so we won't add crit to this, and we'll just call it, I don't know, Blood Book. Because Henry would definitely read a book called Blood Book, I feel. It's not the greatest name, but Henry doesn't judge a book by its cover. He judges a book by its insides. Alright, let's look at what's going on in the boat map. Flames on the Blue. I like how this place is just called the Sea Road. Like, they just took 2 things and 2 nouns and just smashed them together because it happens to be a path that boats take on the sea. Anyway, Joycon feels like it is breathtaking out here. And, well, I don't know. I've never been on a ship, so
Listen.
it's probably nice.
I'm so sorry.
Anyway, Sina didn't want to alter history too much by sticking with Emerin, and, well, we saw how that worked out. Now, let's see how we can do this. So, this is there's 3 ships here. 2 of them have treasure chests. I'm mostly concerned about this one. I think has the bullion in it. I think it's a medium bullion. Joycon has 18 speed. He'll have 18 plus 6 with Anna's B support. That's 24. And that is enough to double this one, but not this one, unfortunately. So we're going to have a little bit of trouble clearing this out, but basically what I want to do is, like, take this ship and use it as a choke point against all the other enemies. So we'll see how that goes. Before I enter the battle proper, I want to forge Joycon a tome, just to give him a little bit more, basically more chance to kill in one round, especially with the Pegasus Knights that we're going to be facing. They can be a little bit hard to one round, so yeah. It seems like a good book for Joycon, because it'll teach him how to level up and how to get good levels. Alrighty, so we're bringing Chrom, Joycon, Lissa, Frederick, Tharja, Libra, Long Q, Varian, Anna, Henry, Lucina, Cordelia, and Gaius. And we're not bringing Olivia, although I'd really like to bring dancers to maps. This one gets pretty crowded, so she probably will die if I bring her. Anyway, let's begin. So this is a defeat commander map, and theoretically you could rush the map and kill the boss, but unfortunately Joycon does not have Nosferatu, so if I just throw him here and you know, park him here and just start using magic, he'll take 20 damage from this guy, and he will take well, what's math? 16 from this guy, I think. Too much damage. Too much damage. All these guys will chip him to death, and Joycon will actually die, so it's a problem. Now, it would be nice to be able to rush this map, because if Ignatius dies, then reinforcements will stop spawning, because the map will end, but starting on turn 4 on hard mode, I believe, Pegasi start spawning from different corners of the map. And they can get pretty annoying because they are fast and they have steel lances. But we have the old level up, which is going to allow us to kill this unit on player phase. And the Pegasus Knight's speed varies between 19 and 20, I believe, so whether Joycon can double them is basically a crapshoot. Unfortunately, we're going to have to deal with a lot of these enemies on enemy phase, but we can do that easily. So, This Pegasus can attack up to this square, so I want to bait her into doing that. So what I'm going to do is pull Lissa back. I'm going to put Long Q with Tharja here. And these two are going to head to that corner and put the Killer Tome on and wait. And then there's these guys. One of them can also attack Tharja, technically. But that's okay. We're going to just pair Cordelia with Henry and stick... Well... Let's put Henry, like, here-ish. The Blood Book equipped. And that should be sufficient for handling those two. Now, Virion is a short spear here, and Virion has the boat bow, so I'm going to equip the boat bow. And just wait there, and the short spear peg will attack him. Lucina will pair up with him and help him out. Gaius is going to go with Frederick. And he's going to hang out here. When the time is right, we're going to crack some chests open. And Libra and Chrom basically... Well, I don't want to pair up Libra or Lissa with each other, because I want two healers here. And Chrom will just chill on his own as well. So Joycon has level up equipped and will just easily kill everything. He can kill most of these enemies with just a regular unforged tome, but I wanted to use level up just because to kill that other Pegasus Knight. Also, I think with Ignis he just kills now, so that's nice. That's one weapon use saved. We get a chest key, which Joycon doesn't need in his inventory, for sure. We could pull it out with Chrom to grab an item or something. I don't know. The only thing I really need is the bullion, and well, really the only thing I need is the bullion. The second seal in the chest to the south is fine, but not necessary, because I can just buy them now. Anna levels up. She gets pretty solid level up. I would like to get her to 10, or 15 rather, before she S-supports Robin, which is what it looks like will happen. But we'll see. Henry has a lot of defense, so he doesn't have to worry about these guys. The mages on the left boat are a bigger problem, to be honest. For everybody. Though the pegs still bother, like, Lissa, I guess. Anyway, that's almost a kill. So, strength, magic, skill, speed, luck. Not too shabby. This one's going for Virion, as I thought. I'm just gonna casually do 26. Joycon's gonna kill another one. And Anna gets more XP. Cool. And another one. This does 40, I believe. 39, whatever. More attacks. This actually just kills you outright, so we're gonna Ignis you anyway, just for style points. And that boat is now officially enemy-free. For now. Wow, thank you. Very cool. Short axe can just be thrown into the convoy for now. We'll have to clean up the trash later. At some point in the near future. So I'm gonna swing Joycon around and just... We can't even double... Yeah, because we have... Yeah. Anyway. 29 is pretty good, so we'll settle for that. Alright. And now we clean up here. We have to kill everybody, basically, so... Let's see. If Virion can almost kill this peg, I would like that very much. Oh, Lucina helps. Nice. I highly doubt Long Q can do much, even to these guys. Yeah, 7, so... no one has 7 except for, well, these guys, but I don't want to expose Long Q to attack next turn, so we're not going to do any weird shenanigans with feeding him kills or whatever. We'll just stick to the plan here. We're going to have... No, 8. 7, that's good. We need all the help we can get at this point, so thank you, Libra. Very cool. HP, skill, and speed. Very well. Frederick can then hit this one. Thank you. That leaves Lissa open to get what should be an easy layup at this point. Oh, no, she's 1 point short. Darn. Oh well. That's fine. We'll just use Chrom with a log to kill you. And you spin your log around and get a level up. It is HP, speed, and luck. Neat. I think Henry and Tharja can get one each here, so I'll let Henry get this one with, we need to use the blood book. Line them up, indeed. Well, Tharja can then grab... we used the wrong weapon, darn it. I meant to use the frickin'... Oh well. All's well that ends well, I guess, but I meant to use the dang killer tome. Anyway, Longq gets a... Alright, my mistake was rewarded, apparently. Neat. I would like to promote him to Swordmaster just for fun, but I don't know if I will. We need 1-2 range attacks, you know, but Swordmaster could be useful nonetheless. First, I'm gonna leave that one last peg alive. She can't do much. Alrighty, cool. Ally Magic. Pretty useful, considering it's our, you know, almost all mages team. We rely very heavily on magic to attack, so Ally Magic, pretty good. Anyway, this is an easy kill for Libra. Good job. I forged a ladle for Vake called the Ladle that I might just want to give to Libra at this point, because I don't think I'm going to deploy Vake much. It's a little too late to train him, but who knows? There's some opportunities to get people random amounts of experience here and there. Even without grinding, like, it's doable. But I don't worry about it too much. Alright, it's now turn... I want to say 3? Yes, so we have one more turn before the reinforcements start appearing. And then they only appear for 3 turns in a row, so as long as we can trim them down, we shouldn't get too overwhelmed, you know? I definitely want Joycon in a good place to actually deal with some of the reinforcements, or help deal with them at least. So what I'll probably do is actually block this gangplank and just murder one of these people with the regular Disrobing Gale tome. Yeah, let's do that. The reinforcements come from the top left first, I think. No, I think it's from the bottom lefts, and then they go counterclockwise, so bottom left reinforcements come, then next turn east reinforcements come, then next northwest reinforcements come. It's something like that. Anyway, Viridian can knock this guy down to 1, which I think I will do. And Lucina helps. Great. Let's see what Viridian gets this time. Alrighty then. Great. Viridian is a little too good. Make me uncomfortable, to be honest. But who's attacking the square? Is it you? No. It's you. Okay. We can pull you. That's easy enough. Let's put Henry here. And start to have some fun. We probably could have healed Libra with Lissa since she's open at the moment, but that's fine. We'll just see how this goes. I could have healed Joycon with Libra, honestly, but I forgot that he was injured. It's okay, he won't die this turn. Ouch. Alright. So far, so good. more fun with mages here. That's kind of a given now with these people. But the more ships we clear, the less we'll have to deal with later. So I feel like this was a good move. No crit reward, but that's okay. There's plenty of people who can get that kill next turn. And then we have to start worrying about reinforcements. Who are same turn ambush spawns. Just for the record. Because this game is cool and good. I really like ambush spawns for high movement enemies. It's fun stuff. Anyway. There's a general here. We don't have to worry about him right now. Let's swing Joycon around. And actually take out one of the knights here, since they're a little bit less squishy than the injured cav. And that will be a big help to us all. Very good. Now, I don't know how much help Frederick will actually be here. I'm kind of tempted to just get this now and save us some time, but I think I can hold off a couple more turns. Just going to... We'll see who needs healing at the end of this, but I think Varian can actually do some damage to these people, so... Let's see. We need to use the bow in order to kill, so let's go for that.
Be ready.
Good dodge.
I am legend.
And now we can use magic to bully this knight to death. Almost to death. Let's start with Mild Warmth on Henry. Good job, Cordelia. Wasting a log use for no reason. HP, magic, skill, speed, and resistance. Great. Very great. And Tharja can just finish you off, honestly. The knight that's still on the gangplank will attack Varian, probably, next enemy phase, which is fine, and the Pegasi will be close-ish, but not close enough to actually, like, attack many units, I think. Maybe Tharja will be under attack by a peg or two, but no biggie. We'll just be on standby here. And, see what happens. Oh yeah, there's also Chrom. Chrom can wait there. Alright. So ideally, we want to kill as many of those Pegasi as possible. Oh, this is nice. I want to kill as many Pegasi as possible on this turn. I'm kind of surprised they went for Lissa and not Varian. That's... I guess they can't do much damage to Varian. Yeah. Anyway. Pegasi will be here pretty soon. We want to get rid of at least one of them. Ideally two, but... I mean, ideally all three, but I'm just being realistic here. They're not going to go into spots where we can attack them. They're going to be in spots where they're like 2 tiles away from the closest walkable tile, because this game is a fun one. Now, we just have to basically take their attacks, so we leave high resistance, high defense enemies in their range, and see what happens. And of course, more enemies will actually come after that, too, so... Let's actually... yeah, we can't even kill this general with Joycon unless we get an Ignis proc. Which is, you know, not unlikely. Let's heal up Joycon first. And then heal up Lissa, like so. Then we'll swing Joycon around to level up this general. Oh, well, that's that. Goodbye, General. Got a talisman. We'll just put that away for now. And then we're gonna just insulate Lissa a little bit. And you can use... We'll just use regular old Mild Warmth on you. Alright. Varian will go behind Lissa like that. Now she can only get attacked by 2 range. Freddy We'll just use the IGN strats of shipping enemies and leaving them for Frederick. Pick a god and pray, he said the line. That means we have to throw away a bunch of items as a sacrifice to our god, Frederick. We picked a god, and it was him. How convenient. Steel Lance reaches up to here, and Short Spear, I think. You have a Short Spear, yep. Alright, so Killer Tome. Barsha will go here. And Pegasi come. Chrom does his Chrom thing. And then we're gonna have a bunch of Pegasi to deal with next turn. Kind of unfortunate, as it's a little bit of a swarm. But, as long as we get rid of as many of them as possible, and keep Lissa safe, we should be somewhat okay. Or stuff like that could happen, and Frederick just gets a random Luna crit. 2 HP. Very good. Kinda gonna phase fit Frederick out soon, though, so, Alrighty, well, that's one down. And I don't know if the others can actually attack Joycon, but if they can, they're all dead. Or almost dead. No, this one's dead. It all depends on how much speed the other one has. We don't know. And it gets B rank in swords, which is, useful, I guess. Okay, well, 3 for 3. The reinforcements just did not matter this turn. That is good. That saves us a lot of heartache, honestly, and level up broke, so no more turns like that, unfortunately. Alrighty, so we do have these mages coming, so we want to block that off with some resistance. Gonna put Joycon here, and we will help out on this side by attacking this peg. And then we'll put someone else with high res next to him and just kind of tank the mages there. These guys can't attack, so we're good. And this boss doesn't move at all. So, great. Frederick is no longer required here, I think, but we'll just confirm that. Let's have Virian see what we can do. Yeah, that's a kill. Who do I want to put down with high res? Libra, I guess? Can't really attack back, though. Lissa's... If we put Libra here, I guess, and then... I'd rather heal him up first, actually, so let's heal you up first. Then we'll put you here. And I don't think the reinforcement pegs in the northwest will actually be able to attack Libra, but it shouldn't be an issue, really. Your speed is 16, 12, 12, 20. Yeah, we should be fine. Let's just shoot you down. Goodbye. And we'll just send Frederick this way. Switch to Gaius. We'll send Chrom down. Well, let's have Convoy Tharsha grab a chest key. And I don't think we'll just wait there for now. Henry can chill here. He's safe. And Chrom is also safe. This does a mere 6. Joycon does not help, sadly. Libra is here mostly to take attacks, and maybe Joycon helps occasionally, but it doesn't seem to be happening. Unfortunately. That's okay. His help isn't strictly required, it just would be helpful if he did help. But, we got what we got, and now we have a rallying general here. So that's great. But, 3 pegs. So, peg number 1 gets shot. And then we can finish her off with pretty much anyone. We'll just use the log. Alright, that's one down. Number 2 gets taken down with a Killer Tome and the Blood Book, probably, or just a crit. That works too. Good old 7% chance to crit, coming in clutch there. And then we use the Blood Book here to do 20. Very nice. And we already know Lissa can't kill, so she might just heal Libra for now. And we gotta get rid of this general. Unfortunately, we don't have a level up book, so I'm gonna take my chances with 11% crit, peek at the POW. And hopefully that goes well. Bigness, nice. Yeah, well, that's fine. There's also a Paladin coming up, so, or Great Knight rather, so, Libra might be in a little bit of danger here, actually. Let's see, if we can heal him up first. Then things should be somewhat okay. Well, the Gaius is already here, so I may as well just start looting. And Libra will just heal Lissa up. We'll be fine, probably. The mages are probably going to block the path to Libra anyway, so I suspect that the mages will not even... I mean, the enemies behind the mages, the Great Knight and the General, won't even reach Libra at all this turn. Because they're too busy standing in the way. So much worrying over nothing, but at the end of the day, the AI undoes itself. More rallying, very funny. Alrighty, what's in this chest again? Yeah, I think it's like a recover or a whatever. We're going to just ignore it. And now, I wonder if, Long Q can do any... No, not really. Lucina, maybe? Yeah, Lucina works. We'll just... I don't know why you have a tree branch. You should have a log. Oh well. Parallel Falchion it is. Alrighty. And then, Henry has low resistance, so I don't want to put him in range of mages right now, but... what we can do, at least, is, get rid of somebody. We'll just use our 5 use Disrobing Gale to kill this general. No more rallying for you. Let me get a level up as well. Level 8 already. Okay. That's familiar, I guess. What do you have again? Silver Sword? That's nothing. We'll just have Lissa and Libra heal each other. And we should be good for enemy phase. And I don't want to put Henry in range yet, so we'll just keep him here. Arsha will also have similar resistance issues, so she'll hang out there. Chrom hangs out there, and then we just watch them try to get through Libra and fail miserably. Over and over. And over. Alright. Nice Chrom assistance there. Saves us a little bit of time. Unfortunately, also frees up the spot in front of Libra. But Libra only faces 24 and dodges anyway, so that's funny. All that worrying over nothing, again. Let's go ahead and kill this Great Knight now. No more dealing with this nonsense. And the mages should be pretty much pushovers. We'll see. Let's send Frederick towards the second seal, because greed. And then we can, that's a kill for Lucina. We can just get that. Hey.
Our bonds are strong.
Cool. Arsha and almost kills here, and I guess that could be a kill for Chrom or something. Alternatively, could feed long Q something. 20 damage, that should be easy to set up. We just... Well, let's use the blood book to get you under 20.
I'll keep you safe.
Okay, and then we have long Q sweep in and save the day. Yeah, that works. Alright. You get a lot of experience points. Thank you. Very cool. And we can just heal people. Like so. And start moving our butts towards the boss. Let's just do some looting here. Get a second heal since we can actually use that. Joycon. Let's see what you do. 18 twice. And then you take 17. That leaves you with enough HP. But I don't want to give the kill to Joycon, to be honest. Let's see if there's another option here. I don't think there is, honestly. You have 27 defense, so feeding it to any physical attacker is not going to work. Let's just put Joycon here and wait. Yeah, we can wait safely. And then we'll start to move supportive units in range, at least. Henry does 13. Okay, good to know. Long Q and Tharsha. We'll see what they do later. And then Chrom and oh, this was Lucina. I thought I was moving Chrom earlier. Huh. Let's just heal Libra. So this was a defeat commander map, but we treated it a little bit like a route map. Arrogant pup. These are my home and they will be your grave. Okay, this guy definitely buries people in his basement, so that's concerning. That's an Ignis hit, and thank you, Anna. Helpful as always. And they both broke their weapons at the same time. How romantic. Henry can do 13, and Tharsha can do 12 twice, but I'm gonna feed it to Henry, I think. He's a little bit more... Well, actually, I think Tharsha is a little bit more promising than Henry is. Let's just give it a Tharsha. It can be Killer Tome, since I don't want to face that 1% crit and just lose frickin' everything. And that's this chapter done. A little bit of a tricky one, but strike me down and 10 will take my place. You have lost. I already know that, buddy. I already know. Yeah, that's nice. Now she has slow burn too, which is a nice reason to level her up as well. Pretty good skill in my opinion. Master Seal, we can send that back for now and get the accolades of winning a battle.
Right.
Joycon, their general has fallen. I'm giving the signal.
Are you ready?
All appointed ships change course and head right at them ramming speed. That sounds safe.
On my mark.
Now jump. Ugh. And then everything exploded. The sea itself is on fire.
Right.
Nope, the entire navy is destroyed. And now there's still room on the remaining ships for all of our troops. Well.
Right. Oh, great. Yes.
Full speed for Valm, and this is when the game will start to get a lot more challenging from here. So, thank you for watching, and have a good one.